Dave at the allotment. Dave, what are you after this afternoon?
Hello, welcome to Dave's allotment.
Still cracking on at the allotment? Get the kettle on.
It's a lovely day.
It's Dave at the allotment. See you in a bit.
See you in a bit. Morning, folks. What a scorching day it is as well. Summer's finally here, I think. What a heat. Too hot to work in the greenhouse, so I'm busy putting some peppers in the shed greenhouse bit. I'm going to crack on with that. I'll tell you about it in a minute. See you in a bit. Right, so as you can see, I've got the chilies. I've marked them out. I've been planting them in here. What I did on Friday, I give this trench a good watering, this part here, so it's just dry enough. Hey, I wish I had the camera going there. There's a hoverfly just like hovering right there. Anyway, I'm drifting. Go on, get out in the sun. So I have one of each. A willy, chili, a habanero, a Thai, a jalapeno, a cayenne, and a Scotch bonnet. So I'll be getting these in. It's a little bit cooler in this greenhouse because the sun's over there at the minute. So I'll get on with this.
Text coming in already on 81333. Let's take a look at this one. It's Dave at the allotment. Allotment Dave. It's Dave at the allotment.
Right, that's there. Oop, sorry about that. That's them in. I'll give them a good watering. I've just left the pots there so I know what names are which. I'll just get some plant labels written up there. I think it's time for a cuppa.
Early morning, a new day's dawning. I look to the sky. Sunny weather, I can tell we're together, feeling so high.
Well, if you've noticed there, I've got changed because I've been to work and it was a little bit too hot this morning there. By 12 o'clock midday it was scorching hot, so the little bit of video that you watched just now was off this morning. It's now 7 o'clock at night. I like to do me watering then. The ground's parched, everything needs a good soaking. But while that's watering me potatoes there, I'm going to put some dahlias outside here and get the rest of them peppers in. So I'll see you in a bit. Right, as you can see, it's much nicer working in the shade. This is the area where the daffodils were. I've had a little tidy up round there. So with us running out of space for things, I'm going to put a few of these pom-pom dahlias down in this spot here, in between the lavender. It's handy having one of them sprinklers, mind. But look, you can see the ground there is bone dry. Like I've said before, I don't know how people that don't have access to taps can cope in weather like this. Like, it's only been a couple of days and I'm whinging already. Remnants of the old greenhouse. So it's basically going to be like that. Few more scattered around. And then I want to get on with putting them peppers in the trench there in the greenhouse. So I'll see you in a bit. Right, so this next job in the shade, lovely. I've took the watermelons out, and when I was here this morning, I give this bed a good soak because it was a bit dry. So I'm going to put these peppers in. Hopefully they'll be a bit more successful than the watermelons and the cucumbers. That cucumber seems okay, so fingers crossed. So I get on with these. There's a mixture of all sorts here again. Scotch bonnet, jalapeno, habanero, cayenne, and all that kind of thing. So I just get on with this. Shouldn't take too long. Nice roots. And as before, I just leave the pots next to them so I know what's what. Now I get some plant labels planted up, wrote up. It's been far too hot today. In fact, the temperature in the greenhouse, the highest was 44 degrees centigrade, which is 112 Fahrenheit. Now that's warm. I'll see what it is in the shade in the other greenhouse when I show you there. Right, so that's that. I'll give them a good watering in and get the plant labels in, and I'm going to crack on with a few other jobs. So I'll see you in a bit. Right, just while I'm waiting for the watering the potatoes to finish, I'm going to sing you a little song with my guitar. Making sure it's in tune there. It's a little blues number, and it's quite appropriate for this time of year, so I thought I'd give it a little shot. When the summertime's here, babe, I need something to keep you cool. When the summertime's here, babe, I need something to keep you cool. You better look out now, cause Dave's got something for you. I'll tell you what it is. I'm your ice cream man, baby, stop me when I'm passing by. I'm your ice cream man, baby, stop me when I'm passing by. See, now all my flavors are guaranteed to satisfy. Well, I'm usually passing by just around 11 o'clock. I never stop by, I'm usually passing by just around 11 o'clock. And if you let me go one time, I'll be a regular stop. Well, that's about it, folks. The song's almost finished because the potatoes are done now. So I'm gonna go and water my onions and do some other jobs. So until then, see you in a bit. Right, I've just finished watering. It's took us an hour and a half, and that's using the sprinkler. So, like I say, I feel sorry for people who can't use the tap water, like. Anyway, here's my onions. As you seen earlier on, I was picking some of them. Now, they were the ones, they had the white rot stuff on the bottom. They weren't growing. So the easiest way to tell if that's happening is, obviously, they don't grow. But you should be able to just, they shouldn't just lift out the ground like they were, you know. So I've gone through them. Everything should be alright now. It's looking good. Now I've took the net off here. I've just left it off for a bit. See if the pigeons do actually eat them, because I think they're a bit big now. But I'm well pleased with the progress on these. Getting quite thick at the bottom there now. And the other ones I planted there last week are picking up champion. So while I'm here as well, look at peas galore. So I'm going to have my first pea of the year right now, live on stage, in a minute, because I'm going to go and show you my onions. So I'll get you on the tripod and I'll measure these whoppers. Reach. Right, so my onions, they're doing quite good since the last video. I'll measure them in a second. I'm just going to enjoy my first peas of the year. Peas, man, peas. Oh, look at them. Lovely. Ah, lovely, juicy, and everything else. Ah. Mmm. Oh yes. Not many of them make the house. So I'm going to measure these onions. See if they've got any bigger since the last time. Right, looks like they have. So I'll get the old tape ruler out there. Kids messing about. Now, how am I going to do this? This is where you need help. I just do it like that. Oh shit, was there. So that's 12. Wow. 5 inches. 17 inches now. Now just do that again. Just so I'm not cheating. Right, so that's where the line is. I'll put it on the ground. To the end of the string. To there. And then. No, it's 4.5. So 16.5 inches now. Let's see how big this one is. Probably the same. Now this one's a little bit smaller. That's a little bit smaller than that one. 15.5, 16 inches. Not bad, not bad. I tell you what else isn't bad either. Look at the garlic there drying out nicely. Drying out canny there. So I'm a happy camper. Right, I'm going to crack on. Just caught us pinching some more peas. Right, that's it for today, folks. I shouldn't talk with my mouth full, otherwise you get peas stuck in your throat. Right, that's it, folks. Like I say, I've done for today. I've showed you everything that can be shown without getting too boring. So I'm going to leave you on another song on my ukulele. Now, most people, when they say ukulele, one song comes into mind, and it's one of the only songs I can play on the ukulele. Well, not now, I've learned quite a few, but here's the very first song I learned on the ukulele. 2 seconds. I put my old man's cap on because it's turned out nice again, or however he speaks. When I go window cleaning to earn an honest bob, you're an OZ Parker, it's an interesting job. Now it's a job that just suits me, a window cleaner. Oh, hey, wait there. I'm trying to sing like bloody George Formby, which I cannot. Wow, right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Window cleaning to earn an honest bob. For an OZ Parker, it's an interesting job. Now it's a job that just suits me, a window cleaner. You would be if you could see what I can see. Oop. When I'm cleaning windows, honeymoon and couples do. You should see them really cool. You'd be surprised at things they do. When I'm cleaning windows, in my profession I work hard, but I never stop. I grab this blinking ladder till I get right to the top. When I'm cleaning windows. Thanks for watching, folks. Thanks for commenting, liking, subscribing and all that kind of thing. You know, it's much appreciated. Cheers now. See you on the next one and all that. Read. Bye.